Audio check 1 2. Audio check 1 2. Audio check 1 2. Audio check 1 2. Sounds pretty good. All right, I'm just tweeting here real quick. What else did I want to tweet? I wanted to reply to myself with the text. All right. Here we are. This, I'm actually going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. All right. Everybody's too cute out there for me to be distracted and too easily distracted. So, this is Moxer time, hammer time with the Mox. We're going to be using the Frodo, the 1 mana legendary creature, and Skrelv, also a legendary 1-drop, to use our Mox Amber as our, 6th through 9th planes. We're going to be basically using Mox Pearl. If we get one of those two down on turn 1, then we have Mox Pearl on turn 1. And then we also have Frodo, Determined Hero, Oswald, and Samwise all turning on Mox in turn 2. Although Samwise we rarely ever want to play on turn 2. Samwise I haven't really used to much effect yet when I was testing. Anyway, what else can I tell you? Esper Sentinel is busted. God's Willing for a little bit of protection. And we also have a little bit of protection with the Shelter. Also, that can act as a tap land in a pinch. Of course, we have the Hammer Time package with the Colossal Hammer and Sigarda's Aid combo. Then we have an Ingenious Smith to dig for those and to dig for Mox. Multiple Mox are great because it's legendary. We basically get to use it like Lotus Petal. So I'm thinking Lotus Petal and Mox Pearl are going to be pretty good in Historic. And what better way to deal with use the fast mana? What better way to use it than with a little Hammer Time? Now, this has been hit or miss. Sometimes it works. Oh yeah, also in case it's not obvious, God's Willing and the Shelter can make our creatures unblockable some of the time. I think this does that too. Toxic 1, Hexproof from a color, and it can't be blocked by it, which is pretty close. I don't know what else to say. You can also use Oswald to sack a Mox to get a hammer. Maybe I want to be playing more of these, more so than Samwise. Not sure. I don't really know. At this point, I'm pretty open to feedback. The only reason I'm running a bunch of dual lands with black so that I can activate Frodo. It doesn't seem like that ever comes up. The second activation of Frodo is 3 black mana, but that doesn't ever come up, so it doesn't really matter. Hasn't mattered yet. I think the one time I tried to activate it, it got hit with a removal spell. So that's that. The sideboard, I'm doing best of one right now, but we have Loris as a companion. Loris lets us bring back Mox Amber over and over again if we want to do that. We need mana. Also, it brings back all the legends that could activate it. Also, it could bring back, hammer, anything like that. This deck wins fast, so we probably won't even get to put Loris in our hand most of the time. So you Loris fans out there, don't worry about it. I tried to. The sideboard is super. This is just a Hammer Time card. I think some of these are warriors. This never becomes a warrior. The only warrior is Frodo, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So that doesn't really matter. Probably could cut that. This is like a instant speed deadweight, or what is it called? Disfigure. But you can also exile that from your graveyard, and the ring temps, which the ring tempt is a win con with this, but I don't think we're ever gonna get there. Same thing with slip on the ring. I actually meant to add some more of these. I'll just do that real quick. I'm just gonna add some more of these real quick. Oh, they're still there. I probably didn't even need to do that. I definitely didn't need to do that. Trying to get up to 15, whatever. All right, so now it's a full sideboard. What else can I tell you? 1 mana legends make for a turn 1 Mox Pearl. 2 mana legends make for a turn 2 Mox Pearl. Multiple Mox Ambers make for Lotus Petals. And anybody who knows about Vintage and Legacy knows that these are totally busted. In some cases, at the very least, Mox Amber can also pump Ingenious Smith. Mox Amber, again, can also be sacrificed to Oswald to get a Hammer Time or Shadow Sphere. Happy July! What's up, the most? So, I'm playing Mox Amber with the new Lord of the Rings Legends, and then some. And it's basically like Hammer Time. Are you familiar with Hammer Time? We're basically doing Hammer Time with Mox Pearl or Lotus Petal, depending on how many copies we draw. And it's going to be awesome. We're just about to get started. I did end the season yesterday. I ended the season at Mythic in Constructed because I've been playing that Lotus Petal deck a bunch. And then once I got almost there, I just did a mono red deck to finish it out. And I got to play a little bit in the Mythic, but I want to develop this deck. Yeah, you do. Yeah, it is fun. It's like all or nothing, I'm wondering if I should do like a little more of Frodo's second ability to try to win sometimes too. I don't think so. I think that's a little bit just funsies, or maybe just a different distribution of, obviously the best thing I could do would be to tutor for Sigarda's aid, or tutor from equipment, but I didn't really want to play red right now, and this seemed fine. But anyway, I'm open to suggestions. The idea is Mox Pearl. You know, build your own Mox Pearl and Lotus Petal based on Mox Amber. So we're gonna get into it. Gonna play. I've really only made a couple of adjustments. I was playing the original Kamigawa 1-mana 2/2 legend dog, but I never drew it, and I realized that I never really wanted to, and I wanted to put in another Shadow Spear, because Shadow Spear is pretty crazy instant speed. Do you have plans for the 4th? Webster. Good luck. Oh yeah. We're on the draw. It's not great. Faithless Looting. Okay. Madness deck? Oh. Oh, it's this thing. Well, let's see what we can do. Play Frodo. Play Mox Pearl. Play Sentinel. They still got to get up to 4 mana, so... They paid the 1. What's been really cool, too, is I got to put Hammer Time on Esper Sentinel a few times. Oh, that's going to be nuts. Just going to play this out. Pump up the Ingenious. Ooh, they scooped! Yes! Oh, Quick Draft is Lord of the Rings now? Sweet! Have you been enjoying it? I thought about doing the Arena Open today, but I was like, I'm going to save it for the standard sets. And I wasn't too crazy about the card back. I want the old Borderlands, but they stopped giving those out. All right, we got a win. Woohoo! I don't know why the opponent scooped. I guess they didn't like what we were doing. I could see myself getting down on some quick drafts. All right, I'm keeping it. We got Sigarda's Aid, we got Mox Pearl, and Lotus Petal. Scrubland. Scrubland. No equivalent in old school. Lotus Petal. Protection held up. Yeah, I hear that. I particularly like quick drafts, you know, when I'm trying to get a full set, because I can play a lot more of them. Okay, opponent plays a land. We'll hit him with some poison. Poison! I'm gonna leave up protection rather than put Loris on the hand. Yeah. I guess I'd rather scry than not. They can fatal push it. Yeah. That's good draw. Come on, hammer time. Woo. Oh, I forgot you could get that with a tuber. We're back in it, folks. Oh, and it's an artifact. Oh, man. I love this deck. Alright, I'm gonna pick this up so I don't munch the whole time. I feel like munching, though. Okay. That's fine. Black. Maybe I should just play Loris. Or put it in my hand at least. Yeah. I didn't think about that, but...
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people... Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Gotta get rid of Lily, I guess.
Sorry,
This,
I'm not interested in dying today.
Opponent's gonna... Got 2 cards? Oh, nah, of course. Of course. I mean, Loris just gets everything back, though, right? Oh, yeah. Boo. I'm at 7? Am I just dead? Dang, they're serious. Okay. I want to live. What's this? Arena card? Ninja battlefield or attacks. Exile. Target. Their whole... I guess I shouldn't have blocked. Well, I can play it at flash speed, so... And they drew it. Sure. Yeah, not a good matchup, but it's getting better all the time. Oh, that is a... I thought this was Samwise for a second. I keep thinking that's... I get those 2 cards mixed up. I gotta be careful. Am I dead? No! I'm dead. Boo! I think I just should have not blocked, and then I could have swung back with Loris. Could have swung back with Loris and given it hammer the next turn, and then would have gained a bunch of life, and they would have... And I probably could have gotten through it. It's a crazy start, though, right? I wouldn't think that Graveyard Trespasser is like a main deck. I think most of the time that's not going to be good. Got 3 mana. Graveyard Hate card. I mean, it was definitely good there, but... Alright. Been pretty hit or miss against Naya Elf. Okay, now we get to do this. I want to play this first so I can play Mox Amber. Oh man. All the Innistrad cards coming through today. I'm gonna play this guy. With... I need to adjust this so I can actually read the first letter of what you're saying. It's great for anything that wants to use a graveyard. Yeah. That's true. That's true. That's true. I'm not blocking anything. Now I want to draw a land there. Now I'm dead. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus something off the top. Nasty. It's Winota. It's Winota. Yep, I drew all lands. Drew a lot of lands, which is, well, if you count, even one of my spells was a land on the other side, and Mox Amber I counted as lands. Alright, let's try it again. How about this? This is fine. It's a black mana. It's a duress. Look at turn 1, 11, 11. Yes, that was awesome, right? And scene. That was Mox. That was Lotus Petal. Lotus Petal's so good in Historic. You know, this may be a good time to mention. You know what? Twitch has been telling me things. Creator dashboard. It says here, congratulations, you have 1 new follower last month. And my goals are to get 50 followers. I have 13 out of 50. And I need to get 5 people chatting at the same time. I know I'm probably just telling that to one person right now, but just putting it out there. When you have this kind of technology, like if this hand had a Mox Amber, it'd be crazy. I'm going to keep this though because I'm always digging for Sagardazade and Hammer anyway, so. Oh. When it rains, it pours. See what happens. Oh yeah. Just chef's kiss. 11-11 on turn 1. Just play my Helen. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Just like that. Bam, 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 bam. Trying to grow this thing, you know what I mean? Honestly, I think the real... Whoa, another one? I had a land right here, or a mox, I'd be on. I think I need to play real hammer time. All right, let's see if they take the bite. Take the bait. I mean, either way, it's not where you want to be, buddy. Chicka boom boom. Hit you for 11. And then if they do nothing and I get a, that other equipment, Shadow Spear off the top, easy game. Actually, having a treasure is not a bad deal. I could still just pretty much win with Shadow Spear. I got a mana. Oh no, I just win. Oh, I got a land. I just get to win here because I can go pro green. Hammer. And hit you for lethal. Boom. All right. Picking up momentum here. I'm telling you, that was a no mox hammer run. I'm open to suggestions for like regular hammer time list, and video links to where people play hammer time, because I think if I really dialed it in, this could be amazing. Little Frodo. AKA Froyo. Opponent. Remember the time that I don't remember what I was playing, but I was up against the 300 card deck or whatever. That's so funny. See if I can get a mox. Whiff. I have 4 hammers, 2 shadow spears, 4 Esper Sentinels, 4 whatever that Phyrexian thing is. Seems like it's not likely that I would miss, but so it goes. They're gonna definitely do something about this. There's no way they let that resolve with blue-white mana. It resolves? I'm down for that. Oh, is that a flash deck? Alright, I'll draw a card. Haha, yes. Letting me cast that again is a really bad idea. Alright, if I'm greedy, I'm gonna play this while they're tapped out. And we'll play another Esper Sentinel, because I think these are pretty good against blue-white. Gotta counter it. You gotta counter it, buddy. I'm gonna win. Hammer. Dun, 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 dun. Oh! Oops. I forgot to hammer in the hammer time deck. Woohoo! Oh, that was fun. All right, one more win and we're up a tier. I wonder. I feel like there's a delay. All right, this is good. Like imagine this. Hold on a second. I'm getting all the comments. I'm getting the chat late. Like I guess there's more of a delay than I'm used to. I'm gonna tell the dog to be quiet. It's my housemate's dog. All right, what am I doing? Ending my turn. That is Den of the Bugbear right there. That looks so cool. I like it. No land drop? They want to discard on purpose? That can't be on purpose. All right. I guess I'm on the... I guess I'm on the... Probably... Yeah. Okay. Platinum tier 3. We've got a long ways to go, but I think Hammer Time with the Mox can get us there. Oh, such a good hand. All I need is one little hammer. Scrubland. This guy. Mox Pearl. This guy. Here you go. Green black. Okay. Thought that was Samwise again. See what they do. I'm just going to attack. Take it. I'll play this so I can hold up the protection spell. They are playing black after all. Yeah, that red deck just... I don't know what they were thinking. Ooh, Nazgul! Very nice. Speaking of 3 mana cards that aren't going to beat Hammer Time. Oh, it is Death Touch, though, but I got the protection spell. See, this would be in a matchup where Samwise would be good. Okay, they get tempted by the ring, the precious, and blah, blah, blah. Wish I had a land. Play Esper Sentinel. I don't want to pass the turn. I guess I could play this because I pretty much got a built-in protection spell with my this guy. But I can protect it, which it's a pretty key piece right now. Okay. Nazgul Part 2. This is like a little bit better than what's the rats? Rat Colony? Just a little bit. So they're ramping into Nazgul. I'm gonna go ahead and level up Frodo. Hmm. I guess I'll do that. Nazgul number 3. Ooh, what's this? 5/3 flying. Whenever one or more creatures deal combat damage to you, each opponent sacrifices a creature that dealt combat damage to you this turn. The ring tempts you. Discard a card and it gains indestructible. Tap it. Alright. I think I'm pretty dead here. I need... What do I need? Hammer. I need a hammer. Hammer will set things right. I'm going to put this on Sauron's Bane because this guy gets an equipment anyway for free when it attacks. Not a land. I'll give this protection from black and get in. Oh no, I forgot about that. Oops. Yeah, this is just bad. Not as good. Alright, I'm dead. Had enough of that. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going into another game. I guess we ranked up, so it's a whole new tier of Nazguls to reckon with. All right. Turn one Thoughtseize. Let's see what they take. No. All right. I think we may be up against Hammer Time. Better than nothing, I guess. Oh, it's pants. Shrimp pants. Play a land. Play an artifact. Let's see if they'll take this bait. They do. They don't. So I'll just play Frodo. Hold up God's willing. Dang, Espresso so good. No block. Gonna get this thing flying and then I just die. I just don't block things. I think I'm just dead again. And chump block next turn. Well, I might as well keep this around, I guess. Well, almost got there. Well, hold on, let's see. I'm just gonna scoop. We need to get into the quality content where I'm turn one. Where I'm doing the turn one crazy. Maybe I should just mulligan a lot. It hasn't worked out well to keep a non-busted hand. I'll try it. Need a Sicarda's aid. I'll play the Mox just in case I got Thoughtseize. Whoa, they scooped to God's willing? Alright, I'll take it. Alright. The professional in me is saying just mulligan until I have a totally busted hand. Oh. Oh no, look. Oh no, 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 no. I can't help it. I want to try it. It's not all the way there, but it's pretty close. There it is. I don't think this life gain deck's gonna have much interaction, so we're probably good. Do I just win? Oh wait. All right, next turn it's unblockable, more or less. It's not gonna do it. Yes. I think I needed that one more mana, because now I can go this, this, level them up. Throw white. Throw green. Oh no! Hexproof. That means I can still target it. I almost did that in the wrong order. That was so good. That turn 3? Yeah. I just don't know, like, I don't know the math. But drawing both of those, you gotta have a creature and then both of those. That's why I think a tutor is so good. I was actually thinking about just playing like one of the black tutors, like the Wish Claw, or the one where you sack a creature because usually there's an extra creature around. All right, this one is worth mulliganing. I'm gonna keep it. Draw Mox. Ooh. There's the turn 1 Thoughtseize. Yep, it's the Garderzade. You figured it out, buddy. That's the card. Although it'd be pretty brutal to take my land too, but Froyo. sure. Practice. Rectals. Rectals. Man, this card would be really good in my Madness deck. Rectals. Oh, this sucks. I think I'm just dead. I'll give it a couple turns. Maybe. Yeah, they thought seized my Sigarda's aid. That's just. Oh, I'm sleepy. Land again. Womp, womp, womp. You never know. They might take Sam White. Oh. Alright, I'll stoop to that. I'm not coming back from this. Okay. Platinum Tier 3 is proving to be a tough uphill battle for good old Moxer time. Let's keep it going, though. You miss 100 of the shots you don't take. 100%. The Hickory Switch. This hand is very nice. The opponent is not where they need to be. Go to this. Mox. Esper. Although Esper Sentinel is not going to do anything this game. Except unless they have a collective company. Oh, they might have collective company. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Hammer. Gonna leave up my protection spell. Innkeeper from opponent. Gain life. Make a treasure. Pump Trelasara. And they attack. I can feel it. No blocks. Take 4 damage. I'm gonna level up Frodo. Take a damage from my lane. Play a land. Attack with Frodo. Okay, I'm just gonna level up Frodo. We'll make Frodo the Ring Bearer. Very apropos. And play Esper Sentinel. Opponent is in the range of Coco. What will they do? Alright. That's a type of Coco. We'll draw a couple cards. Win the game card. Win the game card. Come on. I need to draw Sigarda's Aid. And then we pretty much got there. Honestly, though, I can just keep making this unblockable and... Well, this is the infinite combo. I think this is infinite. Oh, block. Jump block. Take 1. Look at this value. They make a guy, this guy grows from evolve, and when he evolves, makes a guy, when he makes a guy, he gains a life, when he gains a life, he pumps that guy. Crazy. Alright, well that's the card I wanted to see. See if they want to trade anybody in here. Squirrel. Fine with me. I think I will play a land. Block the big guy. Coco. I draw a card. Thinking real hard about Coco. Maybe I should kill this now before it grows. Oh yeah, I should have killed the angel. That's what my first thought was. Got lost in the mix. There's a lot to think about here. I'm just gonna scoop. My brain hurts. I guess that was that. I think I would have had one more hammer and had all the ways to make it unblockable, but I don't know. I don't think that's possible. All right. Maybe I should be tracking. Maybe I should be tracking. I could do like a spreadsheet with my rank and then wins and losses. Nothing is like jumping out at me as like a fix. Good enough. There is. Ooh, I needed a land drop there. Okay. Opponent scoops it up. All right. It seems like if I don't win, if the opponent doesn't scoop it real quick, then it's like not a lot of comeback games. I go first. I'm gonna mulligan. I'll keep this. Put back that. Start off with a sentinel. Ooh, so nice. Hit for 11. And the other photo would have been a perfect promo.
I've already read your thoughts. You won't stop us. Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
Opponents on some mill stuff.
Heal.
They're gonna counter this. No? Alright. Okay, they kill Litterus. I get a sentinel back.
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
When a permanent becomes untapped, this controller mills a card. Great. Got 2 of them. I like all my lands too. Man, Lurus would have been so good. 4, 5 mana. Ooh, actually, attack you. You're at 5 life. Yes, mill all the counters. Yes, mill the... Oof. Pro blue. Shadow Spear on top. No! I can't draw Shadow Spear. Untap, upkeep. No. I need to draw that. That is so brutal. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty close. I'm just dead. I'm dead on board. Dead to Jace. Ah.
Too much noise. All your hopes and dreams were for nothing.
No. Ah, I shouldn't have lost that game. Maybe like a turn earlier, I could have protected. But even then, they could have just used Jace earlier, I think. Play the Esper Sentinel. Opponent. Got Gigantha as a companion. Is it? Oh, yeah. Got this mages going on. I'm gonna dig for artifacts. Get a Mox. Play a Mox. Even though it does nothing. It just pumps. Pumps my Artificer. Opponent plays a Sokenzan. Sokenzan, Crucible Defense. I'm gonna pump my guy, which I find weird. And they're gonna bolt it. Also find weird. Somehow they paid for everything. I'm gonna attack for one with the Sentinel. Frodo. I was gonna leave up Frodo, but guess what? Can't do that. That's a different card. I think I'm better off just playing another Sentinel so I can try to draw something. If I can draw Hammer Time, if I can draw Hammer, Colossal Hammer, I'm in good shape. Assuming I'm not dead to a bunch of pump spells. I didn't realize that Symmetry Sage was an arena card. Like it's updated for arena. Draw a card, draw a card. Getting pretty close. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I got a block. I think I'm just dead. Oh no, 12, 11, 10, 9. That's still 12, isn't it? Oh. I needed the other Frodo that time. Oh, I'm back in tier 4. Boo! Hammer time. How could you? All right. People are going to scoop to the crazy. People are going to scoop to the crazy, so it's just a matter of... no, this is it. This is the crazy. Elf. Play Plains, Frodo, Mox, Sigardus. Opponent. If I draw protection spell, I win. Well, I don't win, but yeah, I do. 1 mana protection spell and I win. They played a Den of the Bugbear. They're gonna... What? Shame scoop. They cast the giant rather than the... Alright, we're back in tier 3. They cast the giant rather than the shock. Stomp. Okay, so here we go again. Mox Amber is Mox Pearl in this deck. Let's see if we can make it happen. Ooh. Turn 2. We dig. Oh, this is good enough. This is just kind of a standard issue hammer time hand, but if we could draw a Mox, that'd be really good. Caves of Portals. I'm gonna play the Ingenious Smith, dig for hammer, Shadow Spear, or Sentinel. Let's see. I think I will take Sentinel because I'm up against blue-white. Glacial Fortress. And Urza Super Friends. Ooh. Okay. Play a Sentinel. Should I? I'm gonna play Sigarda's Aid. We're gonna attack with these guys. Gonna be 16. Opponent. Anger of the Gods. I get to draw. Just need 1 more mana there. Caves. Ingenious Smith. Hammer. Pass the turn. My turn. Plains. Attack. Flash in hammer. Connect it. Get a counter. Opponent can respond. Opponent says... Lightning Bolt. Primal Command. I'm gonna give it protection. And red. Resolve. Flash in Samwise. Get the hammer back. Give the ring to this guy. Opponent surveils. Oh, this is Surveil now. Wrath of God. Get Aluris. Play Aluris. Opponent Surveils away. Archmage Charm. Opponent Fairies. I'm gonna tuck my Aluris, no doubt.
We need to move quickly.
I did not tuck the Aluris, so now they're gonna untap a land at the end of their end step. Beginning of their end step, and then they just bolt it? Yep. Worst lightning bolt ever, because I get a clue. Because it's called Fateful Absence. Esper Sentinel. Play the land. I'm just gonna crack the clue now. To land. Wish I hadn't have played the land. Opponent surveils. Pitches a land. Draws with the fairy.
Hurry.
Plays snow-covered plains. What else? Make a dork and untap your lands. Jessica. Flash and hammer. Equip it. Opponent responds. Snapcaster. Prismari command. Blows everything up. This is the deck that Samwise is good against. Snapcaster. Yeah. Play a dork. That's a turn. Opponent surveils. Pitches a land. Draws a card. Draws a card with the
Keep
fairy.
up the pace.
Fairies up to 7. And the opponent exiles my dork. Attacks for 2. Plays a land. Attacks for 2. Boom. Untaps with the fairy. I draw Ingenious Smith. Cast it. It's on this deck. Opponent Snapcasters. And Archmage's Charm. Counter mode. I'll play a land. I think my mistake was playing Luris.
Hold that thought.
That was a mistake. I played it too soon. I should have put it in my hand, and the next turn I could have played it and played something from the graveyard and got a little bit established. But here we go. Opponent's got everything. Ultimate to fairy. And we got God's Willing, a bunch of lands. So, with Scoop. Could have scooped that a long time ago, I think. Tier 3. Doing us rotten once again. I'm almost tempted to just change my deck so I can actually win some games. Hammer time with a Mox Pearl. Oh, good hand. Keep. Opponent plays Caves. And play Godless Shrine and play the Dork. And I'm not gonna play the Mox. Opponent plays Canopy Scamp. Cacophony Scamp. I'm gonna play Shockland. Ingenious Smith. Put a Cigar's 8 at the bottom. Play a Mox. No attacks. Exuberant Fuseling. Enter the battlefield, or another artifact or creature you control is in the graveyard. Gets oil counters, +1/+0 for all the oil counters. Okay. Gets an oil counter. Opponent attacks. You know I'm not blocking you, man. No blocks. Really needs a Garda's aid. Take 1 damage. 15 with all my shotguns. Opponent proliferates. Sacks it to proliferate. Opponent flashes in Mutinous Expert. Mutations Expert. And it does its thing. Modern Horizons, baby. I draw another Genius. I'm gonna get a guy. Play a land. What a weird Goblins deck. I don't think I should lose against this. I need to draw the other Frodo or... kill this thing. I need to draw the other Frodo or Sigarda's Aid. Not that Frodo, but I'm not going to complain. Ingenious Smith and hope to get Mox Amber? Esper Sentinel, I'll take it. Play Esper Sentinel. Goblin Lord. Punch the goblins. Everybody's attacking, okay. So we're gonna go block here and here. And here. Good one. I don't think it's possible for me to draw anything that wins. Scoot up. It's a very aggressive goblin deck. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. I guess I need to start thinking about what I'm losing to and change the deck. I'm losing to control and aggro, so it's useless to meet revenge. I go first, and it's a good hand. So keep it. I'm gonna play Plains. I'm gonna play Frodo. I'm gonna play the Necklace. I'm gonna play the Sentinel. Opponent. Tap land. Shadow Spear. I'm gonna play Ingenious. I'm gonna get a Mox. No! Ooh, actually something good. I'm gonna get the Skrelv. And I'm gonna play this land. I'm gonna attack these guys. I'm gonna play another tap land. I'm gonna play this thing. Just to pump. I'm gonna attack with everybody. Opponent's at 14. In turn. Holding out on my enchantment. On my artifacts. There we go. Amber. Pearl. Play Sigardizade. Attack with everybody. Oh, ah! I meant to do that. Shieldred. I win. I'm gonna get this guy. Drop. I'm gonna attack it. This time, 4 damage. I'm gonna flash in Colossal Hammer. Just like the deck suggests. Take it. Boom! Okay. I misplayed, but I got lucky. Alright. Trying to think of the cards that I need. Maybe I just keep mulliganing until I have Sigardizade. Got Sigardizade. I got turn 1 Mox. But opponent could mess it up because I'm on the play. So, but I'm keeping it even though. Reading Pool, tap from the opponent. I play a Legend. I play Mox Pearl. I play Esper Sentinel. Opponent. Oh no, they do have black mana. I draw a card with Esper Sentinel. They draw with Growth Spiral. Don't be black mana. It is black mana, but no problem. I play Sigardizade and attack. Then I play Ingenious Smith and whiff. Opponent plays a swamp and Ritual of Soot. Okay. Play land. I'm gonna play Skelv and put lures in here. Opponents looking at Skelv. Godly Shrine's pretty good. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play Luris. I'm gonna counter it. At least I get to draw. It's Frodo. I'm gonna play Frodo. Equipment Frodo. No attacks. Opponent passes a turn for 5 mana. Cigar today. I'll go with that. I already had one. Don't need it. I'll attack with Frodo. They block. They don't block. I'll flash in Shadow Spear. So guard is aided onto Frodo. Okay, for 3 lifelink. And it worked. Fair enough. End the turn. What was I doing? Oh, I guess Ingenious Smith whiffing was pretty bad. Okay, this is Sauron's Ransom. Choose an opponent. They look at the top 4 cards of the library and separate them into a face down pile, face up pile. Put 1 pile into your hand, the other in your graveyard. Alright. That goes face down. Only growth spirals. This is all at the end of my turn. Great. I've got a ton of mana now. Binding of the Old Gods. Go ahead and just give this guy protection on the way out. Pro black, sure. Opponent growth spirals again. Get a land again. Tax. That don't make sense. Hammer time? No, just a plains. Don't need a plains. Attack for 3 lifelink. Opponent searches for a forest. Ramps even more. It's a Triome. Opponent gets Urion to hand. Attacks for 3. I take 3. Back to 16. Opponent plays Urion. Blinks their stuff. Destroys my stuff. Lets me draw a card. That's weird. Now I get a protection spell. Destroys enchantment. Totally fine with that. Play Frodo first. Play Ingenious second. Get a hammer? No hammer. But I'll take... Actually, I think I'm going to take Mox. Lotus Petal. Play Lotus Petal. Pump the guy. I don't want that. And I'll play another Super Saiyan. An opponent gets a forest. An opponent digs up. Ooh. There's a tutor. Oh, but that's... Never mind. I like cards like Dig Up. Because getting a basic land out of your deck is fun. Ritual of Soot. Shoot. I go to 9. It's no good. Alright. I remember in one of the deck techs I saw, there was like something that gave indestructible to get around sweepers. Best of 1, 2 main deck. Got hit with 2 main deck Ritual of Soots. I guess that person's doing the meta thing, and they definitely got my number. How do we do here? This looks good. This looks really good. Keep. Gonna play Godless Shrine. Untapped. Opponent's mulliganing like crazy. Gandalf's Leaves. Untap. Scrolls. Mox Amber. Sigardizade. It's turn 2, baby. Land. This thing. Hit you for 11 on turn 2. And I'm gonna hold up protection. And they scoop. That's how that's supposed to go. Blood King. Good luck. I'm gonna mulligan. I'll keep this. We got part of the combo. Esper Sentiment. Draw a card. Esper Sentinel, I guess. I'll play a Mox in case they have Thoughtseize, Bone Crusher, and I draw. Okay. Just need the Cigar. Oh, yeah, just need Cigar's Aid now. Mardu. There it is. Play Cigar's Aid. Ooh. Oh, it's a Traxa time. Okay. That's fine. Trax. That's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Want to get some cards. Tax. Before they get the treasure, I'm going to flash in this. Flash in this. Equip it. And they fatal push. But why wouldn't they have another? Play Frodo. Pass. Bone shards. Okay. Priest. Nothing I can do. My turn. Draw land. Dang, Platinum 3, Tier 3. Platinum 3 is giving me trouble. I'm not giving up, though. Maybe I should start going to best of 3. This hand is not good. Again. This hand is okay. I'm gonna try it. Courtyard. And Frodo. Actually, I'm gonna play this guy first. Tap land, attack, play for it. Kill my thing, I get a clue. Ooh. Play land. Scartadade. Hammer. Equip it. Hit for 11. On passes. Play land. Go to combat. Attack. I'll try to draw. Resolve. Okay, they kill it. I'm gonna flash in Samwise and get it. And Samwise got the ring. Playland. Play Genius. Ingenious results. I get a light. I'm gonna crack blue. Draw another land. Alright, I'm gonna attack Sam. Play this little thing. Scrolls. Pump the Knight. Pump the Artificer. Phone is gonna kill the third one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crack a clue. Draw a land. Play a land. Attack with these guys. Let's see. Do they have it? No? Okay, I'm just gonna put Laris in my hand then. They scry. Bottom, bottom. Screw. What the hell? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I want to get off of this tier, but I also am getting kind of ready to eat dinner and chill. Hmm. I'm gonna mulligan. I'm gonna mulligan. Alright, I'll keep this for some reason. I'm not gonna ban it. Try it like that. Oh, 2 cards. Ah, shoot. Alright. Esper Sentinel. Damn it. Attack. Cigar Zade. End turn. God willing. Attack. End the turn. Opponent's missing land drops too? There we go. Not anymore. My turn. Alright. Attack. Hits. As per Sentinel. Bounce my original. Play a Mox. Opponent's got Ulamog in the graveyard. And they're playing black. I will attack. Pass. Opponent's gonna try to get there. Alright, they're gonna surveil. I guess I'll flash in Samwise before they can counter it. Oh, they got Ulamog. Dead. Well, I guess I could have still won with Hammer Time, but unlikely. Can't give them protection from Ulamog anyway. So I'd have had to like go through some combat steps, and they're playing blue, so they got a bunch of answers. It's probably better just to go to the next game. Mulligan. Ooh. Alright, I'll keep that. Don't Thoughtseize me. I'm gonna start with Esper Sentinel. Comes an elf. And a land. Place Guard's Aid and attack. Opponent stops. We Hammer Time. Hit for 11. See what opponent does. There's a couple of things we could do. Elf. Okay, all green. Chromatic Sphere. They don't pay for it. I draw a land. Chromatic Sphere. They don't pay for it. Oh, it's still in the... Oh, that's the one. That's what I needed for the win. Attack. And they got a block. But I've got Shadow Sphere. Nesku? Alright, that was an example mulliganing to a good hand. And what did I do? I don't know. I'm zoning out. I guess I top deck the win this turn card. But I had a total of 8 of those that I could have drawn. Alright, we've got Sigardizade, we've got a Frodo, we've got protection, and we're on the draw. I'm gonna mulligan because we're on the draw. I'll try this, probably not good. Put away Frodo. Untap land, Esper Sentinel. Opponent on red of some kind. Doing nothing with it though. I'll play a tap this time. And I'll attack him. I resolve the Esper Sentinel trigger, and they pay for it, and I give my guy Pro Red. And put Sigardizade on top. I'm gonna hold on to Mox. Alright, I'm gonna place Sigardizade and attack. They block, we hammer time. I think I play. They scoop. They didn't know we were gonna hammer them. I think the mulligan thing is actually doing the trick. We're on the draw. Mulligan. Keep this. Get rid of hammer this time. Hope they don't thought seize me. It's Boros. It's a Sentinel. That's gonna be rough. We're gonna go Courtyard and Skrillex. Not gonna pay. I'm not gonna let them draw. They got lyrics. They might be hammer time too. They play Ginger Boot. My guy can't block anyways. Knock yourself out. Ornithopter and Shadows. Alright, I'm gonna play Plains. And Mox Amber. Pay for it. This is the first time, right? So now I can Sigardizade and attack. They block, we hammer. Citadel. I'd like to do the Mox Amber thing. They're gonna block, I guess? Seems pretty bad. So I'll play a tap land and get Lyris back. Let's try like that. Two can play at this game. Another Citadel. Here comes Loris. Here comes Ginger Brute. Oh no, Ornithopter. Okay. God's willing. Still not quite it because they got artifact creatures. I can't give protection from colorless. They got infinite blocks here. I guess I'll play Lyris for no reason. That lets me attack with two things. And then after blocks I can flash in another hammer. Ornithopter. Retrofitter Foundry. I saw this on a list, but I don't know what it does. Creative Servo, Sacrifice. Okay. Here comes another Esperson. That sucks. Equipping it. Do they attack? I think they shouldn't. Attack with everybody. I'll flash in a hammer for Lyris. Should be able to pay for all these. Opponent goes a 9. And I got up to 28. Sweet. Ornithopter. Back from the dead. Oh, I see. Lyris and the foundry makes it go forever. Alright, I'll protect it and you draw a million cards. Pro white. Square to the bottom of land. They got everything. That doesn't seem right. Oh, that thing has lifelink too. Another Sagardazade, eh? I'll attack with both. They block and sack both. I'm dead. I guess I could have left Luris up in blocks. Yeah, I should have blocked with Luris. Okay, I'm feeling I'm getting it. I'm gonna go one more. I'm gonna get one more win in, and we'll leave on a high note. So that might take me a little while. Let's see. Maybe I'll sleep on this, and I'll figure out how I can make it even better. Seems crazy to me to play Mox Pearl. Being on the draw is not doing me any favors. I know that much. Mulligan. Let's see what happens. Shadow Spear to the bottom. Steam Vents. We'll start with Esperson. Sentinel. Opponent plays Bugbear. Oh, Balmore. Nice. I'm gonna play a tap land. And I'm gonna play this Growl for no attacks. Balmore took over the helm of my wizard deck, my commander deck, because it's a better version of the wizard from Dominaria that only pumps wizards. Alright, Esper Sentinel again. Leave up my God's willing. Opponent, Expressive Iteration. Oh gosh. Dreadhorde Arcanist and Balmore, that's crazy good. That's pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna win. Unless I draw... What's the card? Sagardazade. Opponent plays a land from the Expressive Iteration and Soulscar Mage. And attacks. And Expressive Iteration once again. And I will opt to take 6 damage. Go to 12. My turn. Another Frodo. Damn it. Play Frodo. Do nothing. Opponent plays a land and has 4 spells. Mentor's Guidance. Do you want to pay for Esper Sensible? They do. Mentor's Guidance copies itself. Because they have a wizard. I yawn with boredom. Got more pumps, everybody. I'm gonna protect my thing from red. Land to the bottom. Everybody's got trample. Let me play another spell and I'm dead. I'll Google. Cannot be on the draw. Alright, we got Mox Pearl. And we're on the play. Let's try it. Got a lot of mana. Opponent's got a swamp. I've gotta play a tap land. More attack. Hit him with the poison. Pass the turn. Another swamp. This time I got untap land. Go to attacks. Flash in an orc. Okay. I'm gonna let him kill it. I'll bring in Sam. Bring him back. And I'll cast it with the Mox. And I'll end the turn. Sam has got a hold of that ring. Bajuga bogged. I think I gotta keep playing lands in this particular scenario. And I'm gonna play Frodo. Ah, enters the battlefield. I made a mistake. That's okay. No attacks. In turn. The One Ring. You know that One Ring. Alright. Go to counter, draw a card. My turn. Gonna play Hammer Time. Give this guy pro black. And attack. What? Mana value 2 or 3. Oh my god. Children. Goes pretty good with the ring. Wow. What was that? What happened? Oh. Alright, this is a good one. I think. Plains, Legend, Mox, Esper Sentinel. Your turn. Scryland, Chromatic Sphere, Eye Draw. Okay. I'm gonna go with this guy. Whiff. Attack with everybody. And I put a Zacardazade on the bottom. Well, Frodo doesn't work. I was wrong. Frodo doesn't work. All of this hoopla and Frodo doesn't work. And what I mean by that is Frodo says attach. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, you can attach an equipment with mana cost 2 or 3. What is this? Exile non-land. Cheapens everything. Okay. That sounds dangerous. Okay. They exile. An artifact? Card typing. Okay. So artifacts are super cheap. Sculpting still copies something. Surveillance. Okay. Semblance. Another artifact. Aetherflux Reservoir. Alright, I think I just win. Play a land. Play Zacardazade. Play Hammer Time. Sentinel. Take action. Hammer Time. Attach it. Take action. Attack with everybody. Okay, there we go. There's a note to end on. So, what this means is we're right back at Platinum Tier 3 with this thing. What this does mean is that we got to go back to the drawing board because it took me an embarrassingly long time to read this Frodo. Frodo attaches equipment with mana value 2 or 3. Maybe I'll look into that in the future, but for now, almost anything is better than that in this deck. So we're going to go back to our legend and put that back in. That's better. Okay, what about indestructible? Indestructible? Target creature gets +2/+2 if it's an artifact. No. Bodyguard? Not the greatest. Human? Esper's a human. Ingenious is a human. Let's try one of those. I could save a halfling and a human and a dog or a Phyrexian. Okay, so that's a maybe. Need to one's counter. Target artifact or creature gains hexproof, indestructible, till end of turn, and scry. So is that better than God's Willing? I mean, let's try one of those too. There's a very funny Priest of Possibility deck. Hmm. I was wondering if there was any gold legends. What does this do? Intensity 0. Perpetual effects are not removed from cards that change zones. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under control, perpetually increase the intensity of Arek and the intensity of all cards named Arek False Gold Warden in your graveyard, hand, and library by 1. Sacrifice Arek for 5 mana, tap it. Target opponent loses X life and you gain X life. That don't really do it. Lifelink touch at the beginning of your step. Creature died this turn. Perpetually gets X plus X plus X, where X is the number of creatures that died this turn. Okay. Let's take off gold. Spells cast from among cards you drew this turn cost 1 less to cast. Spells cast from among the cards your opponent drew this turn cost 1 more to cast. Wait a minute, this is a legend? Does things? I guess I'll cut one of those. Man, it'd be nice if it was an artifact too. Gosh, Ambrose Dean of Shadows is brutal. What a character. Shale? Shale? Man, Shram ain't bad either, really. I mean, there's really only 6 equipment, though. Thalia? Search for glory. This is what I'm looking for. Never mind. McKay's? Excuse me. Alright, the only other thing is, how do I get... How do I get Sigarda's aid? Damn, that looks just like a saga. Well... Don't know what to say. Think I need to take a break. Sure would like to be able to tutor for Sigarda's aid. Can I put search? I do like tutor, huh? I don't think I want to do that. Alright, well, we'll try it with this. No Frodo's. I mean, only this Frodo. We replaced, and then we added some indestructible instant speed things to play against those sweeper decks. And I guess that's it. You know what I can do is I can add a couple more of them. And then I can put those in the sideboard. And I can cut these bytes. Alright, done. Alright, I'm going to take it out for one spin. And then I'm going to call it a stream for real. Let's try this. Okay. Esper Sentinel. When it's on blue-white. We're doing it. Try attacking. I'm gonna try Ingenious Smith. They're gonna counter it. Wait, what? Return spell to underhand. And I got to draw a card too. Cool. I'm down with that. Concealed Courtyard. Sigardazade? Hammer Time? Attack for 11. Cool. Opponent plays a tap land. And scoops. That was pretty cool. Alright. And I'm really going to call it on that. Cool. So, let me get back to this thing. You know, I think, ooh, I need to update the list too. Let me show you this. In case, you know, it's happening. In case, you know, folks are watching this in the replay. My name is BizCazh. Here's where I am right now. Twitch says, you know, let's help you grow your community. I'm connecting with interacting with my viewer, and I'm trying to, like, you know, be more engaging and all that. Yeah, I do want to build around the passion of playing Magic on here. I have one new follower from last month, celebrating that. I've got 13 out of the 50 that I need followers. So if you're watching this and you don't mind giving me a follow, you can help me move this bar up a little bit. And anytime I'm live, if you just throw gibberish random in the chat, just say stuff, you know, I'm going to try to interact with you because that's what I'm supposed to do. But if you're really shy, you can just say lurk and I'll leave you alone. Just say hi and be done with it. So there's that. I may set up some alerts and things as well, but whatever, that's just where I'm at with it. Also, I've had like a really good experience with rating people, even though my viewership's low, so I'm going to do that right now. Let me just see here. Actually, I'll just go ahead and throw up my deck list one more time. This is with the most recent edit. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go back because I just realized it's pretty easy to export this. Export. Okay. This is the Hammer Time historic with Mox Amber, which functions pretty much as Mox Pearl or Lotus Petal sometimes. And this is a land. Samwise, probably better as a sideboard card. Trying out Fight as One and Lauren's Escape. Fight as One is kind of cool because I do have a human artificer and a human soldier, so it can give, save 2 things from a sweeper. I did run into a lot of sweepers, so I can see why that's a thing. And then I'm also putting in Isamaru to activate the Mox Amber. I did have a Frodo, but it was an equipment Frodo, but it didn't work on 1-drop equipment, so I learned that today. And I need to go fix my thing, but let me go here. Let me just run over to Twitch real quick and see if I can raid someone. More or less it's a host, really. Oh. LSV's on? Dang. Oh, Windows on. Alright, we'll just host Windows. This stuff is great. Check out Windows to Sky if you're watching the replay. Windows to Sky is one of my favorite musicians. This stuff is great. Check out Windows to Sky.